Hi Tasnim.
Hi. So
Former Bertam State Assemblyman.
yes,
former.
state
Yeah. That's the word. Former.
How do you feel about being called Mr. Handsome?
Oh dear. I don't think that's true. I don't know.
You don't think that's true?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't. I can't comment on that.
Okay. You
Different
won't-
people have different perspective about handsome.
Okay. All right. Your appointment as the Penang opposition chief was crashed when
Okay.
you were booted out in March.
Oh yeah.
March 6th,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yes.
So this year, how do you feel about that? And are they afraid of you or something? Sampai kena
Well,
remove you?
if they did not proclaim me as the Penang state opposition leader, obviously Pakatan Harapan is afraid of Perikatan Nasional. It has nothing to do about me. But it has everything to do about Perikatan Nasional making a big impact in Penang. Not just in Penang, but nationwide. So takut lah tu. PH takut, tu je. PH takut.
What's your take on the upcoming state elections?
Oh well, upcoming state elections, I believe Perikatan Nasional will do very well. We'll make inroads, more seats. We're going to take over more seats in Penang. Our target, of course, initially is 15, but you never know. We could make state government. Penang try kali.
All right. So PAS looks more dominant in PN. This has been talked about so much, so much. But why are they? Do you feel so, or is it?
Well, people say PAS is more dominant because they want more seats. But in Perikatan Nasional, there's no big brother image. Tak ada. Okay, we are all equals. PAS Bersatu Gerakan. We are all equal partners and we work perfectly well. So there's no such thing as anyone being dominant or anyone being a big brother in Perikatan Nasional. Tak. We are all harmonious. We have a harmonious relationship and a good working relationship. All three parties.
Okay. There was supposed to be a general election, right, for the party.
Yeah.
You guys have pushed it. So
Yes.
are you planning to contest for that central leadership?
I will see. I know I'm taking one step at a time. Most important thing is let's face state election first, then we talk about party elections. Okay, I don't want to put my hopes up too high, but right now of course the focus is state elections pertama.
Okay. Do you feel like there needs to be a revamp when it comes to political campaigns and how
A
you
revamp?
feel about it? Yeah.
Well, I suppose campaigns come in different kinds of, tactics, forms. It depends on the party, depends on the candidate. You can have any form of campaign you want as long as your campaign meets its target and your campaign is effective. Itu je.
So based on your answer just now, it seems like you are planning to contest in Bertam again.
Well, of course, I would love to be given the chance to fight for my seat, the seat that I was wrongfully booted out, and I believe the people in Bertam, they know me, and I'm sure they have seen my commitment for the people of Bertam. So, but it all boils down to what my party leaders decide. As much as I want to contest, my party leaders have to say yes.
What
So we'll just
what
wait and
would be your major campaign trail? What will you focus on?
Well, of course, kebajikan rakyat, kesejahteraan rakyat. We're talking about bread and butter, kehidupan rakyat, and a clean and stable governance, which is the core of Perikatan Nasional. So that will be my campaign.
Okay, so by profession, you're a criminal lawyer, right?
Oh yes.
Okay, first, can you share some major cases that you've achieved and very proud of?
Well,
And-
throughout 23 years of being in practice, there are a lot of cases which I've done. I do criminal matters, I do narcotic cases. Well, I don't want to state any case in particular,
Okay.
but I think I've done quite alright.
Okay, and since that also covers corruption,
Yeah.
Perikatan Nasional is bombarded with exactly that corruption. and
Ah,
power
okay,
abuse.
okay.
So, what's your take? What's your hot take on it?
Whatever that we have been bombarded with, to me, it's all made up. Okay, because the government is so afraid of Perikatan Nasional, so they have to do whatever they can to tarnish our image. Whatever that has happened to my party president, Tan Sri Muhyiddin, we are fighting it out in court. To me, it's a charge which has been made up. And I believe at the end of the day, justice will prevail. we will see that Tan Sri Muhyiddin has never been involved in corrupt practices. I believe in that.
Okay.
Let the law takes its due course.
All right. So this is the last question. How has the unity government
Hmm.
been
Hmm.
towards the opposition leadership?
Oh, okay. I think they've been quite unfair because until today, no allocation has been given, to the opposition MPs. Perikatan Nasional MPs have not received any single allocation, and it is, to me, it is a way that it is a tactic that they are using so that our MPs can't move, can provide assistance to the rakyat who supported them and voted them in. So which is wrong, which is very wrong. You should treat us fairly. Because most important thing is we have to work for the rakyat. Whether we are opposition or we are government, kita kena jaga kebajikan rakyat. So macam mana nak jaga kebajikan rakyat sekiranya peruntukan tak diberi? Bagilah peruntukan. Apa yang takut sangat? Apa yang susah?
Alright,
Okay.
so before we end,
Okay.
what's your message to the people?
What's the message to the people? Choose Perikatan Nasional. Penangites, Penang try kalih Perikatan Nasional.
Alright.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, bye.